Welcome, dear friends, to Wisdom Directions. Glowing Star. In today's fast-paced world, most of us live in constant reaction. Someone criticizes us, and anger arises. Something we desire slips away, and sadness consumes us. A word, a sound, a memory, even a single thought can disturb our peace. But the Buddha showed us another way, a way to live with a mind so steady that nothing external can shake us. He taught principles not just for monks, but for everyone, lay people and seekers alike. The Dhammapada reminds us, greater than conquering 1,000 men in battle is conquering yourself. To conquer ourselves means to tame the restless mind, to understand reality, and to live with wisdom. Today, let us explore 10 Buddhist principles. Each one is like a jewel that strengthens a heart and builds an unshakable mind. Principle 1, impermanence, anicca. Everything changes. This is the law of life. The Buddha said, all conditioned things are impermanent. When one sees this with wisdom, one turns away from suffering. Story. A grieving mother named Kisa Gautami lost her only child. In her grief, she came to the Buddha, begging him to bring her child back to life. The Buddha told her, "Bring me a mustard seed from a house that has never known death." She searched, but every house had experienced death. She realized the truth. Death and change are universal. Lesson: if we accept impermanence, we do not break when life changes. Sorrow, joy, wealth, loss, health, sickness, all arise and pass away. By remembering impermanence, you remain calm. Practice. Each morning reflect. This day is new. It will never come again. Let me live it with wisdom. Principle 2, non-attachment, letting go. Attachment is clinging. We hold on to people, possessions, even our identity. But what we cling to always slips away. The Buddha taught, from craving arises sorrow. From craving arises fear. For one who is free from craving, there is no sorrow or fear. Story. The Buddha once held a clay cup and said, "See this cup as already broken. Then you will enjoy it while it lasts, and when it breaks, you will not suffer." Lesson: enjoy life fully, but without clinging. Love people, but don't imprison them with your attachment. Use things, but don't let them own you. Practice. Each night, ask, what am I holding on to too tightly? Can I soften my grip? Principle 3, mastering the reactive mind. Most people are prisoners of their reactions. The Buddha said, one who is controlled by anger is like a torch against the wind, burning himself first. Story. Once a man insulted the Buddha with harsh words. The Buddha remained silent. Later, he explained, if someone offers you a gift and you do not accept it, to whom does it belong? The man answered, to the giver. The Buddha said, I do not accept your insults, so they remain with you. Lesson: reactivity is weakness. Responsive awareness is strength. Practice. When anger arises, breathe 3 times before speaking. When fear arises, place your hand on your heart and breathe deeply. When craving arises, ask, will this bring lasting peace? Principle 4, right view samadhi. Right view is the foundation of wisdom. The Buddha taught the 4 noble truths. Life is suffering. Suffering comes from craving. Suffering can end, and the path is the Eightfold Path. Story. A man once asked the Buddha why his life was full of misfortune. The Buddha explained, as the wheel follows the ox's foot, so suffering follows the unwise. But as the shadow never leaves, so happiness follows the wise. Lesson. If you see reality clearly, you stop blaming others and start transforming your mind. Practice. Before reacting, ask, am I seeing clearly or through the lens of craving and aversion? Principle 5, patience, Connie. The Buddha praised patience as the highest practice. Patience is the greatest ascetic practice. Story. A monk named Punna asked the Buddha, if people insult me, strike me, or even kill me, how should I respond? The Buddha asked, what would you think if they insulted you? Punna said, I would think they only use words, not sticks. I should be patient. The Buddha smiled and said, well spoken, Punna. With such patience, you can live anywhere. Lesson. Patience is not weakness. It is inner strength. Practice. When irritation arises, silently repeat, this is my chance to grow patience. Principle 6, compassion and loving kindness, metta and karuna. Compassion is the medicine for anger. The Buddha taught, hatred is never overcome by hatred. Only by love is hatred overcome. This is an eternal law. Story. Once, a murderer named Angulimala terrorized villages. When he met the Buddha, he tried to kill him, but the Buddha radiated compassion and loving kindness. Angulimala was transformed, laid down his weapons, and became a monk. Lesson. Compassion disarms hatred. Practice. Before sleep, send metta. May I be peaceful. May I be free from suffering. May others be peaceful. May they be free from suffering. Principle 7, mindfulness, Sati. Mindfulness keeps us rooted in the present. Story. The Buddha taught the Satipatthana, observing body, feelings, mind, and phenomena. When we observe with awareness, we do not drown in emotions. Lesson. You are not your anger, not your fear, not your craving. You are the one who observes. Practice. 5 minutes of mindful breathing each morning. When strong emotions come, label them. This is anger. This is sadness. Principle 8. Simplicity and contentment, Santuti. The Buddha said, contentment is the greatest wealth. Story. Even kings envied the Buddha. They had palaces. He had nothing but a bowl, yet his peace was greater than theirs. Lesson. If you are content with little, no loss can disturb you. Practice. Each day, name 3 simple things you are grateful for: a meal, a kind word, fresh air. Principle 9, noble silence, Arya Tanabhava. Silence is powerful. The Dhammapada says, better than 1,000 useless words is one word that brings peace. Story. When people ask the Buddha speculative questions, is the universe eternal? What happens after death? He often remained silent. His silence taught that peace comes not from endless arguments, but from inner practice. Lesson. Sometimes silence speaks more deeply than words. Practice. Each day, choose one moment to be silent, even for 5 minutes. Principle 10, Equanimity, Upeka. Equanimity is the crown jewel of Buddhism, unshakable balance. The Buddha said, like a solid rock is not shaken by the wind, the wise remain unmoved by praise or blame. Story. Whether people praised the Buddha as the greatest sage or insulted him as a fraud, he remained calm. His peace came from within, not from others' words. Lesson. When gain and loss, joy and sorrow, praise and blame come, meet them equally. Practice. Each time life changes, reflect. This too is part of the great balance. Dear friends, we have journeyed through 10 timeless principles: impermanence, non-attachment, mastering reactions, right view, patience, compassion, mindfulness, contentment, noble silence, equanimity. Together, they make a fortress of wisdom. With them, nothing can truly affect you. Folded hands, thank you for walking this path with wisdom directions. If you found value here, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. May your heart be steady. May your mind be free. And may peace be your constant companion. As the Buddha said, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without.